Oh, where you watch? Look where you watch. Know where you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgon, Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV said that. Boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Jah holy Emmanuel, I boy. Jah Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I see, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blow, Mr. Gorgon, blow. Blow till me dance up me toe.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgon. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
With all these mine where them a dig up on them thing, the whole them a live in Jamaica. What I tell you, and people now see the danger. It's there, but people now highlight it and how them supposed to do it. But people are happy same way when it come down to the bottom line. And the place is so nice. Not a lot of murder. You can walk, you can sleep anywhere and no problem. You can walk from desert to desert, walk going in any community. Nobody do even look upon you. No, when you go in a community, everybody knows say you never belong there, so you nobody never see you before. That is scary. All what you see in there, look at the road. Do you see any pothole there? No. Pretty beautiful, beautiful road. These are we're talking about 60s. Yeah, we go up on that, and everything was clean. And apart from that, have no violence. Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, they lie and wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of Former, the God of Israel, rose yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitors, Selah. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouths, soda in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scruff of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Right there, sir. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let there be catch in their pride, for the curses and lie which they utter. Consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food and wait all night if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning, for you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy. Up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV, Keith Gorgon, cassava, passava, mind over matter, up and running. Yeah, man. Right about now, we have to touch a little different type of topic today because sometimes you have to try to use the experience and really, you can say beat and teach. Well, you can't really say that sometimes because some people, no matter you really put the truth to them, just like what go on in politics, I never say that all the while, all when the leaders them do madness. People are support them same way. But anyway, that is not what we are talking about. We are talking about what go on at Jamaica and how people are saying, yeah, Jamaica nice and things like that. Of course, Jamaica nice, but nice for who now? We are talking about when Jamaica did nice for everybody, right? For everybody, you know, we can't slip in anything right now. For everybody, we can go up on any beach. And nobody no mess with you. You have all the beach them. You remember the beach them we used to go up on as a youth and I grew up. Some of the people, you know, who don't really enjoy Jamaica and know when Jamaica was great and nice. Right? You have to grow up in the 60s. You have to grow up in the 60s, born in the 60s, grow up in the 60s, whether you was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right up in the school, teenagers, you know what I mean? Here when you go to school and things like that, you just, but you know, you grow up in that and you know them things there. Just like the veteran singers them, most of them passed and gone, including Bob Marley and all of them man know them things there. And that's why them sing conscious music. But me I say them people who, them youth were born certain time in the 90s and 80s. Because you up now, you see 80s. Right now, me I deal with a girl, you know, where she born. Me older than her. But anyway, she born in the 80s. Early 80s. She born in the early 80s. So you know what I mean? So you up now. She never know. And this was surprise. That's why I say, well then, you know, people come up on them youth who were born in the 90s and late 80s and things like that. They never and they don't do no research. That is it, you know, people. They don't do no research. They just talking at themselves and rate it because they come and say things as a thing, them things as a things it be all the while. And that's why they come here sing so much fuckery music anyway. Anything goes. And it's acceptable to the consumers. Not really good again. Put around them side there. So anybody can sing some fucker and then add that a trend and thing like that. But anyway, go back to the argument now. Yes, so this girl you know, she born in the 80s, early 80s. And you know, so she never knows so well then pound used to use at Jamaica. When me I tell her, I say, look, Rate and Lele, certain things used to be like how much pound feet. She say, which pound? Pound never used to. So me have to laugh, you know. So you see it right away, so right now, that's why I know say, well then, these people were born, them youth, you know, them not do history. They know nothing about Marcus Gate. Look, they not do nothing, people. And that is what I say. So they don't know the goodness. If they go back and they want to have some more knowledge, and about take with them just a politician choke on them and brainwash them. No, because they're not doing no research. Thank God for the few. Because when I was saying everybody, you know, you have good, bright Jamaican but deal with research and you can't fool them and can't come with things. But it's not the majority, it's a minority of them. And that is the thing with it gone sour, because when you're born 82, to be truthful, you go to school, you're supposed to learn now, so well then, yeah man, at least know that's a pound. Suppose you go up on something to make you win some money, you go up on a quiz and things like that, and you're born 80, you know, that's why you have to do, people will study, do research, because knowledge is strength, knowledge of everything. And do no history, man, and know, so well then, you know, look, you're supposed to know that. And like, say, well then, you're born 90s or 2000, and you can't say you're going to give somebody for that. But no. When you're born in early 80s, 82, you're supposed to at least study something, you know, say, well, yeah, pound used to use not too long ago, right? Some of us see nothing like that, so you grow up, but you know, grow up like that. And but anyway, that is that. But we are talking about the good part of Jamaica people. Jamaica now it's not good again. Because when I look on all these beautiful scenery in Jamaica, the scenery in Jamaica now it look good, but it's polluted with all these mines where they dig up on them things, the whole world them are living in Jamaica. What I tell you, you know, and people now see the danger. It's there, you know, but people now highlight it and how them supposed to do it. So, you know, but the scenery of Jamaica was so great. We go back and we talk about our houses in Jamaica, the rural houses, right? So we're gonna talk about houses now. Look at these houses, these picture, people. Look at that. Beautiful. A house like that. Sometime house like that in the rural area, you know. Cause you know you call say that rundown, but when it's at peak and proper, a house like that would be like a middle class people live there. But you know, the thing is what me I try to say, most important thing is people living at these time and in a those time where them used to be happy and have everything around them, big space. But now as I'm saying, things just polluted and things like that, everything just change up because it's like Jamaica is not for really Jamaica again, you know what I mean? But you look on that second house, again, that would look like, you know, in those days, you know, say people will live there so because you have middle class, you know, and you have wealth. You have rich people at them time there, but you know, find them, you know, find them in a that type of space with these type of house with board and things like that. You have rich people where we know grow up, like the Sylvias, them and them people, them have big concrete structure like slavery time. Lot of hundreds of acre of land, banana, coconut and things like that. But when you talk about the beauty of Jamaica, with these houses, these rural houses, you know, find say, you know, you have a little man who say, I'm a middle class, him can't afford to send him kids to school and, you know, him have him cows them and, you know, kettles and things like that and farmland and things like that, where him have coffee and chocolate and things like that, pimenta, things like that. You always have to fall in at that middle class section, you know, of life. And that's all it is. You know what I mean? And then, you know, go to the next house now with this red step here. You know, so well then, you know, other people live there, so, you know what I mean? People who just them can't fend for themselves. But it's, you know, people are really have it hard same speed. But people happy same way when it come down to the bottom line. And the place is so nice. Not a lot of murder. You can walk, you can sleep anywhere and you know, no problem. You can walk from desert to desert, walk go in any community. Nobody do even look upon you. Now, when you go in a community, everybody knows say you never belong there, so you nobody never see you before. That is scary. When we know say when we that town, you know, we used to walk from Maxwell Avenue, go to Coronation Market. Sometimes you walk because you know have the fear, sometimes you walk because you just want to walk. You pass Rima, you pass, you know what I mean? Coliseum Drive and them place there. Maypen Cemetery. But it's a good look because the place was clean and things like that and was a different things completely. You don't have to worry about nothing. Those are the days. Some people are really, well, you talk about them say some people. Most of these youth are now not really grow up in that environment. Them grow up in a violent environment where differently them check say well and that's how the place is stay from, as I'm saying, they don't do no research and things like that. So that's why I really have try to do that video for really. Yeah man, because it's not really nice. And you go to the next house, you know, in the corner, so you can see that is a little house there. You know what I mean? Poor people house, but people happy same way. Them have them land, them have them fruit tree and things like that. Greenness, fresh air. What do you man? Good and cool, you know what I mean? So that is a good look. People happy around these type of houses, especially in the rural country area. Yeah man, we have the river not far away. Yeah. So you know, they go down to this next house and down in the corner again. Look at poor people house again, but look at the land space. Look at the scenery, people, the trees. And you can see all these trees, mango tree, whatever tree, fruit trees. Just cluster around this house. Very, very beautiful scenery, greenery and everything. Happiness, you know. What more than that? That is life, you know. And then again, we say, you know, you can walk at any hours of night. The only thing you might can't say you're afraid for if you're afraid of dopey. And that's all it is. That's good love living, you know. And so I say a lot of these youth, our youth, we grow up in them time and them go through them things. They have some youth that are born a town, never go country yet, you know. Never come out of them little space. And I want serious thing. Yeah man. Very serious thing. So you see that is we talk about these houses, you know, and believe you me, it's very, very, very serious. But you know, looking at this scenery, people, you can see the happiness. That's why I see a lot of people are trying to live that style, you know. Yeah, what song name, you know, going back to country living, where the breeze are fresh and green and everything. Yeah, man. Virgin sing that to Diamond, Tabby. Yeah. So those are the things where people can see. And even right now, people are blogger come out now and them are try to explore the thing like that. But you know, it can't be like before, brother. Like what we are showing you up on the screen now, them days, yeah. Nowadays everybody want concrete, big house, and that's why the place everybody get greedy and hungry. So the place is miserable same way. That's why you have all the killing and all kind of thing are going on. Yeah man. So you know, that is the houses and the beauty. Then we're gonna go now to the country bus them. Because them country bus here, you know, them used to work wonders, you know, and smell very nice, you know, coming from country and things like that, and you can see the ride. You meet people on these, but these are good. And you know, a lot of accident, you know, like what go on with the minivan van and taxi, you know, and all these things. You know what you used to have a lot of accident. Them drive, that's what I'm saying. Everything at them time they used to be disciplined. Believe you me. Rarely you hear a bus a crash and people are dead like that. Compared to what go on now. And when we see a go on, you know what I mean? Yeah man. Beautiful country bus will carry the country people, them, country load and everything. And next thing again, you know, people, look at this. Look on the road. All what you're seeing there. Look at the road. Do you see any pothole there? No. Pretty beautiful, beautiful road. These are we're talking about 60s. Right? Look on this road. And these are road that did well done, you know, and maintained. Till up to this time when things start to get and every road is so nice, really. In the rural road them, the rural country road them is so nice. Some of them is just stone road, but there's no wall and crate and them thing there in the road. Yeah. And I want to see your situation. Very serious situation. There's no whole back crate. You know what I mean? What about crate and things like that on the road? No crate and things like that, you know? So, we are talking about something that really, really touched me on them levels there, you know what I mean? Yeah. So we're going to go, we are leaving from the bus now. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the railway. Right, the railway, because the railway is very, very important. The railway is very important, people. Because at the end of the day, you know, them say railway is prosperity. And who at the Labour Party mash up the railway, you know. And at them come to about no prosperity and things like that, and nobody no make no move. You're not going to blame one party neither, because PNP couldn't do something with it same way, but them ignore it and things like that. But Andrew Wellness who come now and say, well then, oh prosperity, and him make so much promise, and that him shouldn't really do, but now he not do that. What he try to do is ride now on train. We can't go nowhere beside us in one community. Feel like a tourist attraction and come out with a photo up and things like that and try to really blindfold the people them and people believe in that. And I know say well in some train and think them things they used to really run heavy duty train. Because I remember in Jamaica one first world country long time, you know. And the later politicians them mash it up and turn it back. I'm going to show you, say, well, in our first world country, long time, when we are produced. Because remember them things, and nothing of that Jamaica again. Jamaica first world country, long time. So when Andrew Wallace come and talk about want to be, him shouldn't be ashamed of himself because they move away from Michael Manley policy and try to, I don't know what them are trying to do, but anyway, they never do no better. But we're talking about the ruling government now, to be truthful, and to the promise we make and things like that. But compare in the 60s, that means that the country gone backward, way backward to where we are come from and to where me see. Jamaica shouldn't be, I tell you, be one of the really, I tell you, man, see peer crookery and robbery going on and fuckery and them. I tell you something, man. People are really, things are well and people can't forget these things, because it don't look good, pretty. It's just really shabby, and people can't see that, right? People can't see that. Let's show you a video at downtown Kingston, 1960 people. And you can look on this video and see how clean the road is and how the place look like a first world country. Not like now. Right? Showing a few videos. Show the first one. And you look on that people and you tell me. So if this is not a first world country, without a shadow of a doubt, to be truthful, and that is 60. Look, we are talking before we even get independent, Well, we are telling you, because we grew up as a little video youth and things like that, and we wear short pants and things like that, and you grow up and you see things, and you smell Jamaica and know, man, even the JOS bus them must have a smell where you just smell, so you just want one to come up with the smell. The smell alone, awesome, heartbreaking. Man, the country did nice. Yeah. So we're going to show you next second picture again. Downtown Kingston again. So we have two pictures there where I show you in a row, downtown Kingston. Can't go around that, Can't go around that at all. Cannot go around that. And then we're going to show you now a part of the railway makings. First bits of the railway makings right in Jamaica and how Jamaica is progressive. Right? And instead of them build upon that, look what happened. Then let's go backward. All who really are inherited and who are benefit big time is the investor, the Chinese them, who are get land free, and all these people who come from all about the world have make all these hotels and have take out the money and bring back up for me. I tell you the reality, And then I tell people say them can't go on them beach. This is where we see happening. And it's a disgrace. It's a very, very bad disgrace. It's not pretty. And then we want to show you this train now running in Jamaica in the same time. We're talking about early 60s, if not before. Because that train I run, this is before me born anyway. But the railway was so firm, and how these trains run. Because remember, you have passenger train, I go Falmouth, Linstead, Maypen, Montego Bay. So it should more increase now, so you have trains supposed to go up Stony Hill now, underground, and I've got through, and I've got St. Mary, all them things there. So see the man, them boy, I tell you, what them do with the money and what them and Jamaica is not like so well then. Because I tell you something, man, and so what people got to talk about, this guy come, boy, I don't know what I do, but he might talk some things and with people, and I talk about prosperity and I talk the same shit all the while, like him take people for idiot. And some people are buy it as well. When the man come and do nothing in the 8 years him talk about, nothing for sure about. All him can talk about road. And the road is that is doing. That was in the pipeline, Portia Simpson. That was book and mark in black and white. So he must come finish it up. So he never have a lot to do. Not like say for them policy. So what these people do? All matter about growth. Growth can't eat. All these big road them come with, when they come with them big road and talk them shit. But growth and this and that and no taxes. People pay tax. Look, they come with some really psychological shit, people. But anyway, we are showing that train. We're going to show that train how brilliant it is. Right? And the next one now, we are showing the really art of the railway, people. The really art of the railway. Right? In Jamaica. What me know about. And what me have to be proud about. But you know what? As I'm saying, a lot of youth grow up and them check say, well, then them grow up in this hostile situation in Jamaica. Everybody bad, gun thing, dirty music, Ratey and Lele, and everybody just slack it tidy. Nobody not do them research and know say Jamaica the Jamaica and so it's where they come from. But if they do them research, they're more wiser. Besides, listen, what a guy like Andrew Wallace come out and tell them, because them not really check themselves. Because I believe you me, 60s road, there's no patrol, right? Like what you see in Jamaica right now, all downtown, or some in a downtown, half a tree, some rustler, holy place. Me I tell you, Let me say youth were born in the 80s, 90s, don't do them research. And them not really understand what's going on. As I'm saying, woman were born in the 80s, early 80s, never know that Jamaica was using pound before dollars. And that's a simple thing where they should research and know, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So you see, it's a lot of things that are going on and people who really look into themselves and know, say, well, then, yeah. And a joke thing. Thing used to really better. Yeah, look at the place. Look nice. Look how the place look nice. No, sir. Can't look like that again because of mining shit what go on at Jamaica and the place that dig up and I mash up the environment and all them things there. Even the tourism was booming in them time there. Yeah, man, more than now. Because you have now, them time the people that talk, and I may have said it, in the video that they must say, tourism was even booming more than now because what them do, they do tourism now with craft markets and them things there. All the people who have the hotel and the people, they have to get piece of the thing now. They must sell them craft in the hotel so the people don't have to really go out there again. All them things they must about poor people. So what they make up these craft for? You go downtown craft, there's nobody that go down to them place there. And look for them place that run. Them government do some deal, then they always fight against the poor people them. No matter you see them come out in election and attack shit. And now when them come out for election now, them will come like them want to bow and kiss us, forget vote. Or the people them so stupid. And that me I talk about. Because even in the 60s, tourism was very, very up and running and booming. The people them deserve it or get it better, but no government take it up. Everything them take up and us drag it out of poor people and put them for me, I tell you, And then people still have vote for these people. So me don't know. But everything does look really, really sad and full of pothole. Yeah, man, full of pothole. So we have to just bore some hole in them things because it don't really look good and pretty because, boy, me don't know. Yeah, man. It not really pretty at all. And in the end of the day, One thing more of them youth have to go do, you know. If you try if you do, yeah man, history. You know, go into some history and some try if you just know where I come from. Because when I come from that line, you know, probably sometimes the thing again, this where I go on again to, you know. Sometimes the parents, them, all them interested in not to really educate them youth, because they must left them Lego and things like that. As I'm saying, it's not all parents. Some parents they put it at them, pick them kids' head and make them learn the history anyway. That is true. But you know, in at the end of the day, most of the kids them left loose from a longer time. Because parents have for them problem to deal with. And like when we are grow up and things like that, we get everything. And that's why we can have knowledge, we know, say, well then, look, 'cause you can't forget the past, you know, or you can't forget your past, you know. People who try to forget their past, boy, them is the people that we're afraid for, you know. And you have a lot of them anyway. And when I say I'm afraid for them, I'm afraid for them. And before I get into this video, I'm going to say one thing when I have to come, I'm going to touch this little thing, I'm going to say I'm afraid for these people. Because I'm going to see people where you know, where, and when them come out England, foreign, England, and some of them don't really sort out it properly, and them is humble like lamb and rate and lily, and you know, but as soon as something happen to them, and them get a little place, and them half sort it out. Because they don't sort it out properly, you know. They don't even half sort it out. Because you have people, what me say, but no for them people now get more than 2 years again, you know. And that's 2 years them are getting a passport. And so that is this tragedy where these people end up, you know. But it's not even tragedy, it's tragedy, right? Where the government are used from them. And them is somebody really, they remember where them I come from, you know. They remember say, well then, oh, them used to come check, so some people used to help out, you know, and things like that. For all them rotted, I'm not really, anyway, I not call on them, so I have to talk. Used to help out in certain things. But them not no light. Them call upon you, you sort them out. And that's one dangerous thing when you have that, you know. And that a lot of that go on, you know. But you see sometimes, I deal with them and watch them, you know, and just watch these people. So that's why I go back and say, look, none of them don't know where I come from. Them lost them way. As soon as them get a little blind, they forgot everything what people do for them and where them come from, what them used to. Me can't do that. That's why I survive. Because if a man help me out with a pound if me need it at the time, me not forgot that. Simple as that. Another some me see it. Anyway, people, without no more argument, let's get into the video and hear what go on and see what's going on. Yeah. Boom. Yes, people, look at these streets. Or they clean like a whistle. Look at these streets. No pothole. Look on the improvement of first world country. If you don't call it a first world country in the 60s, then I don't know what was a first world country. You look at these people. You look at it. Look at the roads. How they're nice and pretty. Yeah, man. Look at that trauma running in Jamaica in the 60s. So you want to tell me that it's not a first world country? And look at the people and bring it to. And then I'm come go on and I go on like say, well, then I'm do nothing. Yeah, man, trauma was there in the 60s. Some people around the foreign them go see this shit run, right? With trauma and like a train around at the middle of in the middle of the road. That's first world country people. Yeah. First world country. No doubt about that. Yes, people, look at the beauty of these train. How they're running and always like a big excitement. Because remember, train a run go ride part in Jamaica, Linstead, Clarendon, Montego Bay. And these train carry, it's a freight train as well, I carry motor car, I carry goods or Jamaica. So that was definitely a first world country. And look at it gone to now. And these politicians come talk about shit. And the people, that's why some people go look back at them history. And that's why I'm not like people now, especially young people now, look at history and things like that and read up history and look at these things. No, they're not time for them things because this is first world country people. I tell you that. Look on these train carrying freight, carrying so much people with so much coaches, carrying market people, it catering for everybody. Look at these train station. Yeah, we grew up on that, and everything was clean. And apart from that, have no violence. That them days in the 60s, if you can check, it might be 70 people dead for the year. Or things like 80 people or things like that in the 60s. So there's not a lot of gun like now. Believe you me, this is where these people play upon we like, whoa. Anyway, let's go back to the video.
November 21, 2021 marks 176 years of the Jamaica Railway. In 1843, a proposal to construct the Jamaica Railway line was made to the Jamaica House of Assembly by brothers William and David Smith. After a successful tender, the project was executed. The cost of the original undertaking, including buildings and rolling stock, was £222,250. The company's new steam engine, the projector, was attached to a train consisting of 8 to 10 well-filled carriages that started on what is known today as its first railway excursion in the British West Indies. The opening ceremony, held November 21, 1845, had live music from the West Indian Regiment Band and prominent guests such as His Excellency the Governor, the Lieutenant Governor, several heads of departments, civil and military, the honorable members of the Council and Assembly, and a large number of the more wealthy and influential members of the community. It was an event of great excitement and wonder, and as the train passed slowly, crowds of citizens stood on both sides of the track cheering. Not only was the train an everyday convenience for people that used it regularly, children traveling to school, adults on their way to work, and the weekends, people going to the market to sell ground provisions and other commuters. It further played a vital role in providing freight services to the agricultural, mining, and tourism sectors at a cheaper rate. The initial standard gauge line, constructed in 1844, ran across the Ligony Plains from Kingston to Spanish Town. These have been in constant use with the addition of new rail lines extensions, making them more accessible to more people across the island. Notably, influential visitors such as Her Royal Highness, Princess Margaret, and His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie have travelled by our railways. The public railway tracks span 335 kilometers, with lines extended from Spanish Town to Old Harbour, Poros, Montego Bay, and Port Antonio. A simple trip can take you quickly out of the city and into the open countryside, with a few stops to pick up passengers and mail. The railway stations were linked by one of the world's earliest means of long-distance communication, the telegraph. This was used to coordinate the arrivals and departures and was effective in preventing accidents and trains from going in the wrong direction. At the Spanish Town railway station, one has the choice of two directions, either bogwalk onto Port Antonio by taking the right or the left to Montego Bay. In Clarendon, the train crosses over the Rio Minho and into the Maypen station. The main station on 142 Barry Street in downtown Kingston was the busiest. From there, one could travel to Bogwalk, Linstead, Williamsfield, Port Antonio, and other places covered by daily service. The railway has changed ownership several times, being bought, sold, resold, and bought again. In 1958, Colonel Jackson proposed the setting up of a corporation to control the railway and was agreed upon by the government of Jamaica. This gave birth to the Jamaica Railway Corporation, a statutory body established under the Jamaica Railway Corporation Act of 1960, solely responsible for the operation of rail services in Jamaica. The government had all the unsecured bonds and shares and contributed some £300,000 annually under a 5-year reorganization scheme. By 1965, the Jamaica Railway Corporation employed 1,521 persons. 260.5 miles of track was covered. 1,155,543 passengers were carried. 4,330 wagons of bananas were hauled, and 468,752 tons of alumina carried to the coast. The mechanical workshop was the largest in Jamaica. The bulk of the repair work was done by skillful personnel who carried worn wheels, damaged locomotives, and set up new trains. These tracks required careful timing and thoughtless precision. It was hoped that the railway would break even. However, by 1975, the Jamaica Railway Corporation's operational deficit continued to increase, resulting in Jamaica's public rail transport services finally ceasing operation in October 1992.
The Jamaica Railway Corporation is about completing studies for the provision of luxury rail cars catering to businessmen and tourists. Over the past year, some 7,000 tourists have traveled on the governor's coach from Montego Bay to Appleton. We are about giving these stations a facelift. We are confident that the activities in this area can be considerably increased with the provision of more equipment. The corporation, therefore, plans to offer more and better service for the future.
A big sound a play a big tune. Ja holy Emmanuel I, boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go bustin' out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go bustin' out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, no devil philosophy. Not tentacle for man's skin is of no more significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgon. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at